Let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, legends of all ages, welcome in to another stream. We are busy with the IRL Lego set, the Millennium Falcon. So we did this, we started last week, and this is how far we got. Oh, watch me drop it and it falls to pieces. So this is how far we got. If you can see, there we go. So this is the core, the heart, the inside of the ship. And the next step, if I remember correctly, is we are going to start putting the wings together. So yeah, I was meant to stream yesterday, but unfortunately we did not have power, and I had a shoot today at work that started very well. It didn't start early. I had to leave very early to get to the shoot. So in case you are not aware, this is the build that we're working on. That's what it's going to look like. It has a nice little stand there. This is the smaller version of the ship. It's not the full scale one, which is ginormous and very expensive. So yeah, in order to be semi-coherent at my shoot today, I decided instead of streaming last night, I was rather going to postpone it to tonight, my time, afternoon, your time, sorry. And yeah, I almost cancel again tonight because I ran into some technical difficulties. As you guys know, I purchased this awesome webcam a couple of weeks ago, and I've been using that for my streams. And what I did is I had my sister purchase another one for me, which is this one up here. And yeah, what the idea is that now I have two of these webcams, and I don't have to get up or switch on and switch off or anything like that for my cameras. They are just like going the whole time, good quality, and I am very happy about that. And I hope you guys are happy about it and that you like the way that things look. But I ran into technical difficulties because it wouldn't, like, it showed that the camera was there, like OBS picked up that there was a second camera, but it would only let one or the other work at a time, which was completely confusing. And I just realized that I think I made a mistake, because I said that I'm going to make this stream not be members only, and I am pretty sure that it is currently on members only. So let me quickly just jump in and fix that. Wrong. Visible. I'm pretty sure I had visibility on public. Yeah, visibility is on public. Okay, so I did not screw up. Everything is fine. I thought for a second there that I had messed up and left it on members only without changing it. Okay, so luckily I was able to get the camera sorted out, which was a very simple fix. All I had to do is I had to move the USB cable from one USB port on the hub that I'm using for all of the things, and use it to move it to a USB port that is directly on my laptop. So yeah, I think what was happening is that the computer was seeing it as one camera because it's named the same thing and it's plugged into the hub, which is and then it's seeing it as the same port or something, and therefore seeing it as the same camera. I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyway, enough yapping, enough of that. Let's get cracking on the next one. Hey, Iron Geek, welcome in. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. I hope that I'm not too far. I can actually move this over just a tad. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Yeah, okay, you can see me nicely. I'm going to move this over a little bit. And yeah, I just want to move this so I can make sure you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so there we go. Let's get started. Okay, so we are on packet number 4. So this does not look like a very large packet. It's not a lot of stuff in there, and is hoping that it'll go quick. I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight, because after the shoot that I had today, I am exhausted. This is really loud. Sorry, forgive me for a second. Such tiny little pieces. Tiny little pieces. Tiny little pieces. Ungeek, will you just let me know if everything sounds and looks okay, it's running smoothly, or if there's any problems that pop up? Last week I made a fool out of myself because I was streaming for the first like 20-25 minutes with no one in chat, so there was no one to tell me that my microphone was off, so that sucked. Okay, so what we're doing is, as I believe, we are starting to put together the wings. The wings, the Millennium Falcon doesn't really have wings, but this part of it, that's what I'm doing. I think that's what we're doing, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we are taking a base plate, and then we need some of these longer snot pieces. How many are there? 4 dots. Okay, and for those of you that don't know, this is called a snot piece. Bye-bye. This is called a snot piece because snot stands for studs not on top. So it means that it doesn't have studs on top of the piece. Okay. And I'm just gonna go at this. Let's see how it turns out. It's a lot of gray pieces. Everything is just the same color. It kind of throws me off when I'm looking at the instructions. Okay, so first step of this is done. Now, ooh, it's a lot of tiny little pieces. We need to get 4 of these guys. There we go. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 2 little iron bars. These, if you play Lego Fortnite Odyssey, you'll recognize that looks almost exactly like the iron bar that's in the game. So we need 2 of those. One of the single snot piece, which I'm just gonna go put in there already, and then I need 1 little round stud. Okay, so what we're going to start with is one of these grid pieces, which goes next to that single square, an iron bar, and then our single stud piece like so. And then we start down here with more iron bar, And then we just slot these grid pieces in, one after the other, for the rest of that. And there we go. That's what we have so far. Now we are going to put even more tiny little pieces. Some more snot pieces. Another iron bar. Why is that? Because I'm not lined up properly. Single snot. And then a dark snot. There we go. We got this in the other section over here. I try and separate these things so that it gives me a little bit more. So I have this snack and dip tray that I use for separating the pieces. I always put the smallest pieces in here, slightly larger pieces in there, and then whatever is normally not being worked on right away, I put in the middle or kind of over on the other side there. But yeah, I find like it works really well. And then we have this funny looking guy, and we're gonna stick that in there like so. Okay, we are making good progress, and I wonder why she ran away, and I wonder where she will stay. My little runaway, run away. After that little interlude, I can't remember what I was wondering. I'm distracting myself. Like I said, I am quite tired. But since I had said yesterday, when I rescheduled, that I will stream today, I didn't want to break that promise. And since I figured out my technical problems, I felt obligated. I felt it necessary that I need to stick to it and continue with the stream. These are, I think I'm doing this. It looks like I'm doing this right. Okay, and another iron bar goes on the front, like so. Okay, so now we have this. Oops. Now we have this little doohickey, and this little doohickey, if we flip this over, goes in the middle like so. Yeah, that looks right. Yes. Okay, there we go. We have this lined up. There we go. Okay, now okay, we can just stay upside down like this. This goes in here, and this goes in there. Okay, now I need to flip it back over, and I need to attach it to this. So I'm attaching it to these flappy pieces. Okay, this is going to be interesting because these pieces, as you can see, they move. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to get them attached here. I'm so afraid. I'm not afraid. No, I am very afraid. I'm afraid that I push these too hard and then I break something from 40 steps ago and then I'm screwed. Okay, so we have this here, and then you'll see later this is just this and the piece that's going to be here, they go in to kind of give you the angle, so that it's slight, but I mean there's definitely an angle there. Yeah, okay, cool. So part 1 of bag 5 is finished. Now we need to do the next one. So, excuse me for a second, I just want to check. I'm getting messages. I just want to see what it is about, and it is my daughter asking me, "Dad, why are you singing?" Because I like it. That's why. I like the singing. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit warm in here. I might have to take this jersey off in a little bit. Okay, next base plate we are starting with, and we are taking the long snot piece that's going on there with some iron bars. Iron bar like so. And then to make sure we are lining up correctly, we will take this little angled corner piece and put it where it's supposed to be, with the second iron bar right there. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're just starting with 2 or 3 pieces, and then we have a whole bunch of them. Okay. So we need a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's start at a point. Let's take this little black piece. Okay, and it goes here. And then we can line it up with the next funny little corner angle piece, which goes like that. And then we have this pie chart thingy, and it goes like so. And then this is a weird piece. I've never seen a piece like that. Have you guys seen a piece like that? Look at that, how tiny it is. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. That's so small. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Okay. And there we go. So that's in. So we have that. We need a snot piece. And we need another grid. Why am I not seeing another grid piece? Oh, because I have it right here. Because I am an idiot. Hey, Kaboom, welcome in. Good to see you. I am in the process of creating the quote-unquote wings for the Millennium Falcon. So we already have so this is the core of the ship. And then we have the one wing piece. I keep saying wing, but it's not the wing piece. It's like the rounded part of the ship, and it kind of squeezes down, and this side will squeeze down as well to give it that slanted look. But yeah, so that's where we are right now. And I just almost lost track of what I was doing. So these go underneath here, like the other one, and then we have this funny little angled steppy piece. And then we have to make another one of these funny doohickeys. So start off with the blue, the wrong way around, and then we have a beige little bracket thingy, rounded black studs, and then 2 of these lantern looking thingies, and a iron bar, and an iron bar, not an iron bar. Okay, and like before, it gets flipped over and it gets attached like so underneath. Oh, and see, so this is that's a ball bracket. Hey, Lego Bros, welcome in. There's a ball bracket, and this piece that we put in here has the ball that attaches to it. So I'm almost 100% sure that is what we're going to do now. Oh, wait. I still need to add pieces on this thing. Okay, so first tiny slanted piece. Kind of early to stream. No, I think it's maybe a little bit earlier than what I normally stream. But yeah, normally my Tuesday streams I try to start at 9 o'clock, 9:30 my time, which is in 3 minutes. It's 9:30. But yeah, this is a really nice build. Apologies. Okay, so now, yeah, so here you see that we need to attach to here, which this is. Now wait. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, need to attach like this. Hey, Spurs boy, how you doing? Welcome in. Come on. Yes, there we go. Ooh, I'm so afraid to push too hard. I'm doing very good, thanks, Spursboy. I hope you are as well. Okay, now if you see in the instructions, there we go. And we just press these 2 wings together like. Oh, how satisfying was that? Do you guys want to hear that again? Wait, that's not what was supposed to happen. No! Oh, no. No. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Thank you, Spurs boy. May the force be with you also. Okay, I stuffed this up now. This was not clever. Okay, let's just hook these. There we go. Phew. Okay, that was scary. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to go back a step to see how I screw this up. Okay, so yes, okay, so like this and like this. Okay, cool. And then goes in. Which way does it? Okay, the blue goes this way. Okay, cool. Okay, everything has been salvaged. We have it back together again. Let's reinstall it in here, and this time I'll put it up close to the mic so that you guys can hear the very satisfying snap. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now we're just going to push this together like we did before, and then listen. Let's do this so that you can still see it and hear it at the same time. Oh, that's the good stuff, people. That is the good stuff. Okay, done nerding out. Let's move on to packet number 5. Hey, Haskins, welcome in. How are you today, my good sir? I am trying. There we go. Packet number 5. Packet number 5. I'm getting really warm, so I am going to take my hoodie off. I'm squeezed in such a tiny little spot here behind my desk. I'm going to ask every one of my friends to watch this. This is satisfying. Thank you, Spurs. I really appreciate that. Okay. Now, this is Haskins. I'm very glad that you are doing well. This is how far we've gotten in the Millennium Falcon build. This is the core of the ship, and I believe this goes towards the front. So the mandibles are going to be on either side, yeah, and the round part's going to be on the back there. If I understand this correctly, which I could be completely wrong, but that's how far we've gotten. Okay. And yeah, we are now on to packet number 5 of 11. Sorry for the noise. There we go. Okay. Now let's just get the tiny pieces. Tiny pieces. Ta-da! There we go. Okay. So now, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Okay, these, yeah, okay, so I think this looks like one of the mandibles. I think that's what we're gonna put together now. Okay, so we need to start with, is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right piece. So we need one of these long ones. And it goes like this. Okay. Next step. I am not seeing that tiny piece. This. Yes, we found it. Okay, so we have this one, and then this one. Okay, so they're standing upright like this. They're going in upright like that. For some reason, my mind was seeing it like this, the wrong way around. So there we go. It's piece 1 and piece number 2, and then we have a rod. Aha! This grey rod that goes in like so. Okay. We are making progress slowly, but absolutely or surely. The grey confuses me. Like, I don't know what. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is the correct piece. So now this goes on top like so. Nothing broke. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Did I mention the tiny space that I'm squished in here behind this table? Because I think I explained it last week where there wasn't a lot of people in here, but my desk is over here, so there's my laptop, there's my second monitor, and that's where I normally play and stream from and do all the things. But then I take our dining room table and I scoot it all the way from the kitchen over to here, and I squeeze it in this space between my desk and this glass door. and the so that you can see my hands and still I'm able to talk like this. Like, I literally have about 1.5 feet. My chair can't go backwards, so I can go a little bit forward under the table, but don't have a lot of space. So apologies for the grunting as I have to pick something up off the floor. And also, it's really funny, and I'm keep threatening, but one day I'm going to leave the camera on when I do this, when I have to go to the bathroom or something like that, or when I had my big DSLR camera, I have to climb, and I had to switch it on and off because the battery goes to sleep and whatnot. I have to climb over this table because there's not enough room to get underneath it. What's up? I also finished that set last week or something. Elder, that's awesome. Welcome in. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm having a blast building this. It's really, really fun. And it looks amazing. Okay. I've completely lost where I was. Oh, okay. I need to get a small or single stud piece. So let's get that in there, and then one of these. Okay, cool. Now, snappity snap. Now I need 2 more of these things with the cross in it like that. I need 2 more of those. So there's 1, there's 2, and we can just as well go ahead and stick them on the back there. And then is a very funny looking piece that I've never seen before. I hope, is my voice still picking up okay? Because I'm worried that I get so involved and I like lean past the microphone. What is this piece? Am I a crazy person? Well, I am a crazy person, but why am I not seeing this piece? This is very... there we go. There we go. This is the piece that I was looking for. Oop. Maybe this is not a good thing for me to do when I'm this tired. Keep dropping stuff the whole time. Okay. I just quickly want to... Just give me 1 second. I just want to pour myself a little bit of tea. My throat's getting really scratchy. Just give me a few seconds. Oh, nice. Nice and warm tea. Yeah, I'm quite exhausted tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock here for me. That's not necessarily why I'm exhausted. I had a shoot today. I had to leave my house at 5:30 to go to the office to meet one of my colleagues. And then from the office, we had to drive what normally is a 2.5 hour drive. That ended up being just over 3 hours. And the place that we were going to has like an expo, like an exhibition on for agriculture. And so there's all kinds of farming equipment and all that. And one of our clients has a stand up at this thing. But to get into the thing was insanity. Literally the last 12 kilometers. So that's... my brain doesn't want to... What is that in miles? Let me quickly figure it out. 12 divided by 1.6. So 7.5 miles. The last 7.5 miles to get to the gate, we were crawling. We were going like 8 miles an hour. 7 miles an hour to, as we're just like crawling, and yeah, it was nuts. It took us an hour to do that last 7.5 miles. Okay, so wait, hold on. Oh, I completely put these in the wrong place. Okay, let's just fix that quickly. Now they're in the correct place, and that yellow rod is in the right place. Okay, there we go. Now, so we have those on there, we have the rod in there. Now we flippity flip, and we get this guy, which is going to go like this. That confuses me. Why would there be... Huh. Is this the UCS Falcon? Asian... I am not sure about the... It's this one. The 25-year anniversary, I think. Yeah, that's it. 25 years of Lego Star Wars. So it's the 25-year anniversary. Oh, and it has a little sign on the pedestal also. So this is the smaller one. It's not the full-size one. It's the smaller one. I think it's like... Oh, geez, I don't know. I saw the size somewhere. But it's not very big. To give you a... This is the core of the ship, and this is the front, and the mandibles are going to be in the front here. So yeah, and I just freaking knocked another piece off of here. Oh, maybe IRL Lego is not for these chunky hands. Okay, so I've explained to you why I'm tired. I might buy that. It looks so good. Oh, it really does. It really does. I was lucky enough that it was marked down. It was on special, so I got it for a little bit cheaper. Yeah, at home. But yeah, I was very excited to be able to get that. Okay, now we need 6, we need a 4, like so. Then we need another one of these holy pieces with one from the back and one from the front. Okay. Hey, Deedley, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping in. And Asian Failure, welcome. I thought I didn't recognize your name. I haven't seen you around here before, but thank you very much for stopping by. Just got into Star Wars live streams. That's awesome. So this isn't my normal kind of live stream. Normally I'm playing Lego Fortnite, Lego Fortnite Odyssey to be specific. And yeah, but I wanted to start. I did get myself some of the Fortnite Lego sets, the IRL sets, and a couple of other sets also, and some of them I built by myself. And then I was like, wait, hold on, this is content, man. Let's try and see what a live stream looks like. And I started doing the loot llama from Fortnite, and I had a blast with putting it together. And yeah, then when I just figured that I'll keep doing these because I really enjoy it. I like hanging out with you guys. I like building Lego, and yeah. Okay, so now this piece needs to go on this piece, like so. Now I continually have to double check what I'm doing because I'm yapping so much. I'm always worried that I might have missed something without even realizing because I'm talking so much. Okay. So this is a part of one of the mandibles. Okay. Now we're going to go on to the next one. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's correct. And then we need one of these snot pieces. Like so. Okay. Just tell me, I don't think you guys can see the directions that I'm working off of. So it might be confusing to you what I'm saying. Okay, then we need this guy. And it needs to attach like so. Okay, now we need a couple of pieces. So we need one of these that only has 2 studs on it. And then we need a snot piece. A tiny snot piece. And that is going to go in there. And now we have these printed pieces. These are cool because they make them look like electronics and stuff. Oh, I'm moving the wrong way. Can you see that? It's kind of cool. So we have 2 of these, and I need to try and see if I can get them situated the same way around as they have it in the diagram. And this one is like this. Ta-da! Ooh, sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean that. My bad. Okay, now we need this guy. Goes over here. Okay, and again, you guys can't see the instructions well, and I'm still getting buzzing notifications on my phone, which distract me to no end. Okay, so and then I need 1 gold bar, iron bar that goes on the front, like so. And now this needs to go on here. Is that correct? Yes, I believe that is correct. Hey, Rob Donald, welcome in, dude. Hey, Azal, thank you very much for being here. Looky. There we go. I believe this is one of the mandibles that's going to go on the front here. Teedley, I bought some Star Wars Lego a couple of years back. I had a lot of interest in building it, but now they have Star Wars in the Lego Fortnite Odyssey. I'm up to putting it together. Go figure. Yeah, it's funny how interests change over time, but that's really awesome. I like the small things, like because I'm poor and I can't afford like the massive things, and my house isn't that big, so I don't have space to put anything. So like if I had the full scale Millennium Falcon, the one that's like $1,000, like even if I had the money, I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. So this is way better because it's compact, it looks fantastic, and yeah, I'm having a blast. It's not going to take me weeks to build, although I mean technically it's taking me weeks because I'm just doing it once a week with you guys, but you guys understand what I mean. But yeah, I'm all for mini kits for the win, for real. Okay, now I'm losing focus again. I get chatting and then I lose focus. Okay, so this looks like it's just going to be the flip of the other side. The last Lego I put together was the Ford Anglia from Harry Potter. Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool one. I haven't seen that one. My daughter has a couple of Harry Potter ones, including Forks, which is awesome. It looks really, really cool. Okay, so we have that now. We need this little... Okay, let's wait for the discs. Let's put the little semi-snot piece we can put in. It'll have to be stormtroopers driving. That's awesome. And a single snot piece like so. And then we can have these discs like that. And now I'm assuming this is going to go on the back side. Oh, wait, no, not yet. We still have a few pieces to put in here. So we have this little bracket looking piece, and then we need some more iron bars. So we have another iron bar that is connecting everything. And now, yeah, okay, no, so now we are putting this one on the back side of here. Like this. That does not feel secure. And yet, oh wait, no, this is not secure. There we go. That feels a little bit better. I had it a little bit too far back, but yeah, it needs to be lined up flush. I'm showing you guys, but you can't really see. I had this back piece was ended over here, so I needed to bring it forward a little bit so it's flush with this piece in the front here. That's why it felt like it wasn't secure, but now it's all good. All good. Okay, now we've done that, so let's get onto this piece. We need to put a little doohickey together. So let's start with this guy. Goes like this. And then we have one of the semi-snot pieces. Go on top. Oh, I'm out of shot again. Goodness gracious, I'm struggling with this. Maybe for these, do you guys want me to move my my face cam when I'm doing these builds? Maybe I should do that. Give me 1 second. Let me do that, and then you guys tell me what you think about it. Where would it be better if I do it over here? Or must I? Let's put it all the way up here. What do you guys think about that? Does that look good? I kind of like it, except that now I need to take this thing and move it up here, I think. Yeah, I think that's good. What do you guys think about that? Does that work a little bit better? And then you can actually see better what I'm doing here. I kind of like it. Okay, everything's fine now. I'm going to keep it like that for now. Let me know what you guys think and whether you think this is a good way to leave it. Okay, let's continue. Okay, here, another single snot piece. And then we have this funny little bracket piece. Goes on the front here. And that's all she wrote. There we go. And it goes snappity snap. Oh, wait. We need to, let's bring the mic into the shot. Okay, and here we go. Ah, that one wasn't as loud as the previous one. Okay, so hold on. Oh yeah, okay, so this thing doesn't stay like, it's not a gun, it's supposed to go like that. So it goes flat like so. Okay, so I think that is the first mandible done. And now, yes. Yes. Feel the force. Come to the dark side. Okay. Now. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because that needs to go in there, and then the yellow needs to go in there. So this is going to be one of those times where I'm so afraid of pushing too hard, and then I'm going to break it, and I need not worry about things like that because it went in perfectly. Sweet. Oh, look at it. It's starting to look like the Millennium Falcon. Oh, I feel like an engineer in the Galactic Empire. No, we're not Empire. Empire enthusiasts, or what do you call it if you have sympathizers? We are not Empire sympathizers here. We are legends. We are rebels. We fight for the forces of good and light and awesomeness and things. Yeah. Okay. Now let's next piece. What are we doing now? So we need 6, 2, 4, 6. There we go. We need this guy. Now, yeah, it goes, all 3 of them go on there, and then we need a 4, which goes like so, I believe. Yes, that's correct. We need a 3 that goes there. And, ooh, okay. This looks interesting. Okay, so we need this guy. Goes like so. And then this tiny guy. This tiny guy goes over here. There we go. Okay, so that's where we are now. Okay, whoa, this is putting lots of pieces on this thing. Okay, now we need one of those funny corner, yeah, there we go, corner bracket things. And it goes, hold on, why do I feel like I'm missing a piece here? Am I missing a piece? No, that's, oh, I messed it up. See, that needs to be flush with that. So I messed it up. I'm away from home for the days, already missing my PC and playing Lego Fortnite. Oh yeah, for sure. I can totally imagine that. Okay, so see, I had this piece down here. It needs to be up there. The fronts need to align. And that's when I went to go put this piece on. It wasn't lining up properly. And that was confusing me. So now it is correct. And we need one of these maroon pieces. Goes in there. And now we need this piece. No, that's the wrong one. We need this piece to go like that. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of pieces. This thing is going to give me build complexity. I'm 100% sure. Look at all those tiny pieces. Look at all those tiny pieces to make that little doohickey. How many pieces is that set? It says 921. So you can see that 921, and that's what it's going to look like when it's finished. So it's not massive, but it's yeah, I'm really having a lot of fun building it, and I think it looks really cool. Okay, so we got this last piece. Now we need to attach it onto the mandible. So 1, 2, oh, okay, I see. Do I see? I think I see. Okay. think it needs to go like that. There we go. No, there we go. Aha! There we go. That's where it went in place. Oh, I'm still so afraid of messing something up here. Okay. Now we have another piece that we need to put together. And we again start with a 4. So I think... Oh, no. I was going to say this was probably going to be similar to the previous one, but I don't think so. This looks slightly different. Okay, then we need this long guy. Goes like so. Okay, now we need these little bracket pieces. We need a bunch of them. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yes, okay. This definitely shows a white piece. I don't see any white pieces. Isn't in this packet. Which number packet? We're on packet number 5, right? This. Look at this sneaky piece that is still hiding in there. That guy almost got away with it. Almost got away with it. But I sniffed him out. I sniffed him out. Can't hide from me. There we go. So that goes in that way, and then this goes in like so. Okay. Sorry, I keep sliding the book closer to me and then it's out of the shot for you guys. Okay. Now, now we have a couple of different pieces again. Okay, so we need this guy. It's gonna go and stud down from that one. Okay. And then we need a iron bar and an iron bar. Why do I keep saying a iron bar? It is an iron bar. Okay, like so, and like, whoops, like so. And then we need a snot piece, which lines up like this. There we go. So there we go. Tiny little doohickey made with lots of other tiny little doohickeys. Okay, so now this needs to go on the ship. Where on earth am I supposed to line this? Okay. Is that it goes up against this snot piece. So it's gonna line up like that. And then we're just gonna I don't want to push too hard. And then it pops something out. There we go. There we go. Oh wait, there's more. There's more. This mandible is like the wing that keeps on giving. Oh my. Okay, so there we have that guy there with a funny little rounded piece like so. Okay. Then a snot piece like so. So it's just those three. And then what I need to do is I need to flip this over. And this goes there. Is that correct? It has to be, right? we go. That's the goes right there. So yeah, and that I presume is going to be the end of bag number 6. Ta-da! What? Oh no, that was bag number 5. Sorry, bag number 5. Bag number 5. Bag number 5. My bad. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do one more, which is going to be the other mandible. So we're going to do one more bag, and then we're going to be just past halfway because although it's only 10 o'clock for me. Maybe I should maybe I can go a little bit longer. Let's do bag 6 and see how it goes, and if I make decent time with it, then we can continue. Okay, so bag number 6, there we go. And can I just say, like, I prefer where my face cam is now for these IRL builds. Apologies for the noise. Okay, let's move these extra pieces out of the way and we can get our tiny pieces. It's a tiny pieces bag. Ta-da! There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have like a whole pile of plastic bags that I need to pick up there. Thanks, Azal. Appreciate it. Chop. My throat is very scratchy this evening. I did not drink enough water today. Like I said, if you weren't here earlier and you didn't hear, I was at a shoot today. We drove 3.5 hours to the shoot and 3.5 hours back, and we were there shooting for 2 hours. So my day was a 9, almost 10 hour day of traveling and filming. Yeah, I'm definitely realizing that I did not drink enough tea. Oh. I didn't drink enough tea, but I didn't drink enough water today. I can feel like I'm dehydrated, and that's why my throat sounds so bad. Okay, let's move that bad boy out of the way there a little bit, and let's get crack-a-lackin' on this other mandible. So we are starting off with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then the one that's just slightly longer, so I'm assuming it's a 10. Goes. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this looks again like we are just doing the reverse of before. So we're getting these guys in there, and then one of these with the cross goes at the front. Okay, and then we need our dark gray rod thing. Ah, there we go. There it is. The cross end goes in like so. These are moving around a little bit. Okay. One single stud goes. Oh wait, we're on the back side now. There we go. It goes like so. Funny little bracket thingy. This is what I'm referring to when I say funny little bracket thingy. Goes on there, and then we need a dark grey piece that basically covers the rest. Like that. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Okay. Little grate piece goes on the front, and then we need 2 more of these ones with the star in it. These are going at the back like so. Okay. Trying to move through this one so that we can maybe do another bag also. Okay, now, oh, this is looking slightly different to the previous one because we're not putting those red rod thingies in. We are just using normal pieces, normal stud out pieces. And is this the other one? That is the other one. Yes sirree. Yes sirree. Okay, we need another grate. I'm calling this a grate. What would you call that? Is that a grate or is that a vent? Maybe it's a vent rather than a grate. Okay, so we have that in place. We need the yellow rod. Goes in there. Ta-da! And the semi-snot piece, which has 2 studs on the outside and snot in the middle. And if you flip it over, that goes right in front there. Okay, so there we go. We are on track with this guy. Now we need 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. We need 2 of these on top of one another. That never gets old, does it? Another grate slash vent, and this time a dark gray lantern piece thingy. And this goes like, wait, no, okay, there we go. I think we are doing okay there. That looks correct to me. Again, like I said, I'm trying to fly through this one to get it done quickly so that we can hopefully move on and do another bag. Okay, so we have this, we have a snot piece, and clickety clack, just like that. Now we need 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 goes like so, and we need a wing. That is the correct wing. There we go. We need a single snot piece. Is me talking about snot chasing people out of the stream? They're abandoning ship, Captain. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're on track here. We need a funny little bracket piece. And we need an iron bar that connects it. Now we need one of these discs again. And we need three studs. That's the correct one. Okay, so we're gonna take that. We need to take that piece, and the disc needs to go on the back, like so. And then that gets attached like so. There we go. So this first section is almost done. We just need to add one of these shark fin thingies and this guy. So there we go. And that goes. Why is my brain not braining? Like that. Yes, there we go. That's how it goes. Yes, okay. For a second there, that didn't look like right, but there we go. That's what it's supposed to look like now. Okay, and then this attaches to this side of the build. So, wait, not lined up properly. It needs to be lined up in front here. And we just need to find the sweet spot. Is that it? Ah, there we go. Ooh, nice. Very satisfying click there at the end. Okay, there we go. First section is attached. Okay, now we are starting with the next section. Maroon fin snot. And we are attaching to one of these guys, and then the other sail piece. Oh, that sounded like a very angry buzz from my phone. It is not. Never mind. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. Okay, so we've done this. Now we move on to this part. That goes there. Goes there. Is anyone else working on anything interesting for IRL builds or for Odyssey builds? Anyone doing anything interesting? And there again, like, I don't know how many of you were here earlier, but we have these cool printed pieces that show you, or that are made to look like there's lots of cables and stuff sticking out. Obviously, keeping us from having to put 300 pieces just in this little section to make it look like that. I have a very interesting build that I want to do in my survival world, which on Friday you will see that I've done a little bit of work on my first order base, and we'll continue that and hopefully get a large chunk of that done. But there's another build that I want to do, and I'm very excited for it, but I have no idea where I even want to start. Also, Star Wars, no one's been able to guess it yet. When I was talking about it the other day on Friday night on stream, while I was doing the first order build, maybe I should make it a competition. If you can guess what I'm going to build, maybe I'll gift something to someone. And the only clue that I gave then was that it is in one of the Disney Plus Star Wars shows. It appears, the outside of it appears very briefly in one of the Disney shows. So if you want to hazard any guesses, before I officially open it up as a contest or a giveaway of sorts. Sorry, my feet are starting to bug me from sitting so much. I was sitting so much today already driving. Okay, I'm yapping again. Maybe I should not do another packet. Okay, so we have that. We have this, like so, and then we have one of these corner pieces that go like that. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! Oh wow, we're just connected with one thingy there. Okay. And now this is gonna go on the other side. Now again, we just need to find the sweet spot. Come on. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Let's see if we're going to get another satisfying click. Nope. No, there was a minor click, but not overly satisfying. Okay. Cool. What is next? Now these are all the little extra bits that go on the wing. So I'm slouching really bad. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm going to do a second bag. This might be a slightly shorter stream than normal, but I'm really starting to feel my tiredness. 6 pieces, 6 pieces. Okay, so there we go. So we're just going to finish this bag, and then we are going to finish up. But you don't have to miss me for too long, because I'll be back on Friday with another Lego Fortnite Odyssey stream. That looks kind of cool. It's an interesting little piece there. Okay, now we need one of these, like so. And then we need 3 of these pieces with the little cross on it. Oh, I even sound like I'm slurring my words. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really getting tired. But I didn't want to go back on my word and not show up tonight. And I'm very glad that I got this second camera, which props and W is for my sister Zal. She's the goat. She's helped me so much with my channel, and she's always there supporting me, and she helped me out because I'm broke. She helped me out by purchasing this second webcam for me, so that we can have uninterrupted viewing, and we don't have me having to pop up and switch on and off all the time and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm so grateful for everything that she's done for me, and for all of her support all the time, for my channel. She watches all of my videos, she likes all of them, she comments all the time. She's even gotten her fiance to watch my videos and my streams. She has someone from her work that watches my streams from time to time. So yeah, my sister is the goat. She's awesome. Okay, now, why does this thing feel like, is it focusing? Am I in focus? Am I out of focus? I don't know. Okay, so we have another vent slash grate piece, and then we have, I believe it's this guy, goes on the back. Ta-da! And now we need to put the red rod in the back, like so. And this, wow, how does that piece, does that, it must go all the way to the end there, like that. Okay, there we go. So there we go. And I think that might be, no, we're gonna have to add, yeah, okay, it's the outside piece that covers all of this up. That's what we still need to do. Okay, so this funny little arm thing. So we start off with little claw guy, and then do that, we do that. It's my biggest pleasure. I love that you get to do something you love. Yeah, thank you very much. It's because of you and many other people that support me and are very generous with their time, with their support, their comments, their I hate saying it, but with their money. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for all of you guys. Okay. So now, hey, Captain Jared, how you doing? Now we are snapping this guy. Oh, where am I? There we go. This is getting snapped in there. Ta-da! And we are flipping it down like so. And see, then it covers all of this stuff in there, nice and clean. So I don't know. Oh, I thought we were going to attach something to that little claw, but it seems not, because it just like fits perfectly into that little slot there. So there we go. Captain Jared, you are just in time. I'm almost done here, and yeah, I'm going to finish up now. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Sorry that I'm basically finishing up now. I was going to do another bag, but I am exhausted. I had a really, really long day. 10 hours of traveling and filming for work, and it has taken its toll. I'm very, very tired. Okay, so this piece at the bottom keeps popping off. That's annoying. Don't want to push too hard and then it comes off completely. Okay, so this is going to be a challenge. Hey Mike, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm really sorry. Same as for Captain Jared. You guys are coming in right as I'm about to finish. I had a really, really long day of filming and traveling, and I'm exhausted. So I was going to do another bag, but I think it's a good place to stop with adding this second mandible to the build. But this part makes me really nervous because I'm afraid that I'm going to push too hard and I'm going to break something off here. So I am trying to be very cautious. Come on. Oh, there we go. Slide that one in. Come on. There we go. Oh, this makes me so nervous. There we go. And there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's good. There we go. I'm fixing my X-Wing set real life. Oh, that's cool. Nice, Captain Jared. I saw the photo of your Star Wars stuff on Discord, and it looks awesome. You have such cool stuff there. So, yeah, there we go. This is how far we've gotten now. We went through bag 6. Was that bag 6 or was that bag 7? No, it was bag 6. So we've done bag 6 of 11. And if you see here on the booklet, it has this little bar at the bottom that shows you how far you've gotten. So we are just past halfway. If you look across, we're just past halfway. So that means that we probably in the next one we'll be able to finish all the way through. Now you need to get a new set. Maybe I'll go to Bricks and Minifigs this weekend. Oh, that's a cool idea. I wish we had more stuff like that here in South Africa. We don't really have a lot of that kind of stuff. Like Pick a Brick and so on. Like there's one place, but they don't have a huge selection, which is unfortunate. But for now, this is keeping me nice and busy, and yeah, I think it looks fantastic. It's starting to really look like the Millennium Falcon. I'm digging it. I think it's really, really cool. And like I said, I really like just hanging out with you guys and putting this stuff together. And I really, really appreciate you guys being here. I really appreciate your support with your time, your likes, your comments, your monies. Luckily, I have one less than 5 miles away from here. Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. Okay, so like I said, we're just past halfway. Unfortunately, I don't think next week I am going to be able to do a stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. because I might be going out of the country. This is going to sound weird. I might be going out of the country for a night. But we have a client that is sending us to. So I'm in South Africa, and South Africa has a smaller country inside of it called Lesotho, and we need to go do a shoot in Lesotho. So we are flying there in the afternoon, and then we are, how did we figure it out? We're either flying the afternoon, staying the night. No, that's not what we decided. We are flying in very early in the morning. We land in Lesotho 7:30 in the morning. Then we have to travel 2.5 hours to where the shoot is going to be. Shoot for 3 or 4 hours or whatever, and drive back to the capital city to our hotel, spend the night, and then fly back again early the following morning to be back at the office the following day. So because of that, in all likelihood, I'm not going to have an IRL build stream or any kind of stream Tuesday or Wednesday, but I will communicate in posts. So if you haven't yet, go and hit, let me see, is it going to pop up? Hit that subscribe button. Oh, I haven't put these in yet, have I? No, I thought the subscribe thing was going to pop up. Okay, I messed that one up. If you haven't yet, I would really appreciate it if you would go and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you get informed when anything is posted or when I go live. And like the stream, go and watch some of my other videos. I have one from 2 weeks ago, which was me taking on the Storm King for the very first time by myself. If you would go and watch that, I would really appreciate that. Have a like, give it a like, leave a comment, and so on, and then keep your eyes out for more stuff coming soon. Hey, Brian the Brick, sneaking in here at the end. I have no idea what airline we're gonna. I think it's a local airline, a local South African airline that we're gonna fly. So, but I don't think we've finalized our tickets yet. So, but yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys' support. Also, if you're not using someone else's supporter creator code in the item shop at the moment, please consider using mine. Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate that. But hopefully I'll still see you on Friday night for my next stream in my survival world, where I will be working on my first border village. But with that, I am going to call it quits for tonight and go get some sleep. Thank you again for being here. I really appreciate all of you guys. You are all legends. And until next time, take care. God bless. And goodbye.